Hello, and I'm back. Time to continue our story in the Black Book of Mordor. We are in a really interesting instance at the moment. It's gonna be fun. We are here on behalf of Aragorn to hear the offer um, of the mouth of as a mouth of Gondor. So we are here with Yedefal. This is where Sauron reigned, and we are here to hear the offer of peace, or the peace offering that the lords of Mordor are gonna make us. So we'll talk to this guy. Follow me, emissary of Gondor. You have a messenger's protection for now, but if you stray too far, it will go badly for you. I won't stray far, sir. I'll just follow you because I'm here on behalf of King Aragorn, King Elessar. Do you think this tower was gone? Much of it fell when the Dark Lord was betrayed, but its bones will stand. Who but my master has the power right to Baradur's secrets? Behold Dulgabeth, the Black Word, Sauron's heir and Lord of Mordor. Oh wow. Hello, sir. We meet again, King of Gondor. What is this? Who art thou? I'm Bagginses. I'm here on behalf of King Elessar, the King of Gondor. I care not for thy name or thy titles. Thou art not the King of Gondor. Thou art one of the imps from the rat land of the Shire. But I sought the king, not thee. Has Yedifal failed in this simple duty, or has the king proven craven? Dulgabeth sneers. So thou art the mouth of Gondor. The king fears to approach me, and sends his servant instead. Thou claimest to speak with his voice. I hear the cowardice in it. I'm not afraid of you, but I'll speak as the mouth of Gondor. Listen then, mouth of Gondor, to my offer of peace. Lord Sauron ruled through domination, and sought conquest of all. The designs of Sauron's heir are not so wide. I desire only Mordor. I will rule Mordor as sovereign. The King of Gondor will recognize my rule of this land. In all things save the ordering of Mordor, I will be subservient to the wishes of thy king. This offer has a price, a small cost for what thy king will gain. There are one or two small matters that must be resolved. The King of Gondor must help me put down these challenges to my rule. Others of the Gurziul are active in Mordor and must be slain. They cannot retain the artifacts and sorceries they stole from the Dark Lord. There is another matter. The one who calls himself the captain of the pit, Ungoliant, has dispatched forces to get at Ungol. The tower is near to Gondor, and Ungoliant poses a threat to thy kingdom. I want Gondor to destroy this detachment and Ungoliant who commands it. If Gondor aids me in these matters, I will gladly rule Mordor in thy king's name. Let there be peace between thy kingdom and mine.
I'll deliver this message to Lord Aragorn, or should I say, King Elessar. I thank you for your time, Dulgabeth. Um, please don't kill me. I'm afraid of you. I'm just a tiny hobbit of the Shire, way out of my league here in the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. Please don't kill me.
I have given thee my offer, Mouth of Gondor. Now it is thy duty to present it to thy king. May he accept it with haste. He would be a fool to do otherwise.
I'm sure he will give it a good thought and he'll consider it. I'm sure he will. Uh, thank you, Dulgabeth the Black, or Strong, or Broken, however many titles you have. Just don't kill me.
You will return with me to the Black Gate, and you will relay my master's offer to the King of Gondor. I will then return with his acceptance. This could have been resolved more easily were your king not so craven. Yeah, sure. Let's go back. This place gives me the creeps. I don't want to stay there. Hey, Lord Aragorn, I went there. Please never send me to that place again. It was so dark, and the voice of the ear of Sauron is still ringing in my head. But I have a message for you, and I'll tell you all he told me to tell you.
What did the Mouth of Sauron propose this time, Bagginses? I doubt the terms of his peace are any more acceptable than they were before the downfall of Sauron. You describe Dulgabeth's offer of peace, and Aragorn maintains a solemn expression while he listens to your account. When you have finished, a slight smile lightens his feature. You would not think he was on the losing side of the council with these terms, would you? His master lost the war, and all we have to do is wrap up Sauron's land with a festive bow, and gift it to his former servant. Actually, there is more than that. The Mouth also wants us to help him put down the several challengers to his rule. Have anyone sovereignty with less effort than this, Bagginses? I reject his terms, as you knew I would. I will not elevate any of Sauron's servants, whether they swear allegiance to my rule or not. Dulgabeth and the others, like him, were evil under Sauron, and they are evil now. Tell the emissary I'm not interested in this offer, and return to me when he has gone.
A wise decision, Lord Aragorn, or I keep calling you Lord Aragorn, but I know you are King Elessar. Frodo told me. Bilbo told me as well. When I was in Rivendell, he even read me the poem he wrote for you, the Ashes one. I wish I could remember, but I don't have that good a memory. I'll tell your message to that emissary of Sauron's servants.
He slowly walks towards Sauron's servants, or emissary of Sauron.
So the King of Gondor
is not only a coward, he is a fool as well.
He has played his own seal on the order of his death. It is no matter to me. Dulgabeth will remember this when he has conquered all of Mordor and comes to Gondor to finish what Sauron had begun.
Yeah, sure. We'll be waiting. So go back now to Shadow. He slowly walks towards Aragorn again to get his next instructions, I guess. That offer of peace may have been unacceptable, but Dulgabeth revealed the matter about which he is concerned, and by so doing he has given us a valuable weapon to use against him. The weapon is information, Baggins says. Oh, you're so wise, Lord Aragorn. I believe you learned two useful pieces of information from Dulgabeth. The first is this: the forces of Mordor are not unified, and they might be turned against one another indeed. Well, indeed, they may already be doing so on their own, without our assistance. He seems most concerned about his rival, who sent forces to reinforce Cirith Ungol. This rival is one he called Ogruchor, the captain of the pit, and I have heard tell of him before. He is cruel and without mercy, and it was he who promised the Thandrim of Durthand peace and gave them slaughter instead. The second piece of information Dulgabeth unwittingly gave to us might not be as immediately useful, but still I want to learn what it signifies. He spoke of the Gurziol, and the name makes me uneasy, for its evocation of the Nazgul. The Nine are slain, destroyed alongside Sauron, and few could rival them in malice or power, but we should tread carefully near any reminder of them. I understand that Eorzen, the Vili, refused my offer of a place in Gondor, and has been haunting the pass of Cirith Gorgor, just inside the Black Gate. See what he makes of the information we have learned, Baggins says, and follow that knowledge where it leads. I will do that, Lord Aragorn. I'll investigate what's up with Eorzen and what he's able to tell me about all this information we learned from the emissary of Dulgabeth. Now let me go and find Eorzen. Let's see where he is. Where are you? Where are you? I'm going to find Eorzen. Might be able to tell me something regarding the information that we learned from Dulgabeth. There you are. I saw Yadafal ride away, muttering curses to himself. I take it that Gondor didn't surrender to his master. Amusing. I never liked him or any of Dulgabeth's knights. You ask Eorzen what he knows of Ogruchor or of the Gurziol. Ah, I know enough. Ogruchor and Dulgabeth hate each other. If they spent less time quarreling between themselves and more time opposing Gondor, the war might have gone differently. They say that once, long ago, Ogruchor plotted to ambush and murder Dulgabeth and placed the blame on Gondor. Sauron learned of it before the plan could be executed, and he fed all of Ogruchor's servants to the fire. When he was the only one left, Sauron held him to the flames. The pain was to serve both as punishment and as a reminder not to plot against Sauron's chosen servants. It fell to Ogruchor scared and twisted and scarred on the outside as already he was on the inside. How do I know this? To this day Urukor still speaks of it. While Sauron lived, the captain of the pit knew not to move against Dulgabeth. But now Sauron is gone, and it cannot be long before his simmering revenge comes to a boil, and one of them will die at the hands of the other. As for Gurziol, I know the name, but nothing more. Why don't you ask your wizard?
Well, I will do just that. I'll ask my wizard. I bet Gandalf knows it, because Gandalf knows everything, or most of the things. Mithrandir, can you tell me what's up? Do you know Gurziols? What are they?
I have just finished speaking. I have just finished speaking of the Gurziul at Harathalin. As Irzan well knows, I will not repeat myself for the amusement of one such as he, Bagginses. Speak to Harthalin to learn what we know of them, which is admittedly quite little. I leave the choice of path to you. Learning of Urukor and Kirith Ungol will take you into Lhingris. This dwarf, Atli, his designs on exploring Lhingris, and he will accompany you there. I believe exploration of the Gurziul will require exploring to the south of Urodruin, in Talat Urui. Hartalen wishes to go there, and will accompany you thither. Follow both of these leads to their end, and we will be well equipped to deal with Dulgabeth.
Okay, that's a good plan, Mithrandir. I'll first go to Lhingris to meet up with my friend Atli Spiderbane. I still remember him from the early days when I was little. He hasn't aged much. I wonder if he remembers me.
Have we met before? You have a familiar face for a hobbit, but it is hard to say for certain. Now if you were a spider, I would remember every detail, and count the days until I could clear you from the face of this Middle-earth. Ha ha ha! I believed my days were soon to be over, but I've experienced a resurgence of health and vigor, Bagginses. I heard that the land of Mordor was opened, and the Dark Lord defeated, and that meant little to me. But when news came to me of a valley in the shadow of Morghai Fens that was crawling with spiders, I had no choice but to take notice. I understand that you have business in Lhingris. I do as well, for I must introduce the crawling terrors of the Valley of Webs to the axe of Atli Spiderbane. I will not waste the renewed vigor of my twilight years staying at home to adventure, Bagginses. Let us enter Lhingris, either from the fortress of Durthang or the other passes, and we will see what waits for us there.
That sounds like a good plan, Atli. I'll see you in Lhingris. I'll use my horse to get there, and then I'll catch you there. And let's teach these spiders the meaning of Baruch Kazad.
Mithrandir spoke at length to me about the Gurziel, but much of what he had to say was speculation. We do not know very much about them. They seem to have been black Númenóreans that swore to serve Sauron during the later years of the Second Age, before the last alliance of elves and men besieged Barad-dûr. Many were the cruel men who sought to serve the Dark Lord in those days, but few only won his favor. Mithrandir would not say how he came to know this, but he believed Sauron bled his favorites with the edge of Gulthauk, his prized Morgul knife. They need no longer fear the passage of time, for by this act they were made deathless. They are like to the Nazgul, but lesser in power, and unlike those wraiths, they can be slain. There will be no returning from death for such as they. I understand you wish to add to our store of knowledge concerning the Gurziel. I will travel with you into Talathuri. Let us first find the settlement of Fushambal. Reports indicate it is a lawless settlement on the southwestern side of Orodruin. So that sounds like a plan, Harthalin. I think I'll first go to Lhingris to help Atli and find information there. After that, I'll be heading to Taluth Uri, and there we can meet and find out what's going on in Fushambal. So farewell, friends, and I'll see you soon. Let me ride to Lhingris now.
Come, come.
Okay, I'm in I'm in Ruins of Tengarth, and I'm gonna head to Lhingris right now to meet up with Atli and find out what's going on there and see if there's any information regarding the spiders or if you can find anything regarding Ogre. Oh wow, look, spiders. Better be careful. I have to meet up with Atli. I think he might be this way. Atli, are you here? There he is. So many Let me kill the spider as well. Ah! Do you smell that? This is the reek of spiders you smell. Every one of the creatures has a different and distinctive odor, and they are all most foul. When you have fought the terrors for as long as I have, you learn to identify such things. We will handle my business first, and then continue on to yours. Let us slay spiders, as many as we can. Then we will find this tower you seek. Kirith Ungol, did you say? We will go there until we have left a trail of dead spiders behind us. And when we come back this way, we can tread upon them like a carpet. Ha 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 ha! I like the way you think, Atli.
So let's kill as many of these fell creatures as we can. These spawns of Ungoliant and Shelob. Let us kill them all. That's 5 spiders I killed. Let me kill some more, just to make Atli happy. Every time a spider dies, Atli gains another pound. Ha ha ha. There you go, more spiders. Let us kill them. Let me kill as many spiders as I can. I gotta kill one more. Or 3 more. There we go. I have to go find Atli again. Atli, where the hell did he go? Oh my goodness, Atli, you're so bloody fast. I think Atli kept killing spiders on his way south. I better go join him. Navigating through this valley of spiders. These 8-legged menaces. Am I stealth at the moment on my war steed? I don't know. We should check it out. Try to find out. I think I am. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? My war steed is going in stealth mode. I think it is. It gets a little slow if you're in stealth mode. But it's fun. None of the mobs bother you. Well, this is so much fun. I'll go meet up with Atli. Oh, Atli, where are you? Atli's so far ahead. Atli! Wait up! I'm coming, dude. So fast. Boy, these dwarves sure are fast. I don't know how he got there so fast. But I'm almost there. I'll catch up. Come on, come on. Where are you, spider? think I'm almost catching up to Atli. Atli, where are you? Okay, I think I'm finally caught up to Atli. Oh my god. He did sure make me travel a lot. There you are.
There your tower lies. I'm sure you have your reasons for wanting to see it, but I will not stick my nose into your matters. I do not need to know why your adventure in Mordor, to lend you the aid of my axe, and to speak plainly, I am happier not hearing the lengthy details. There are many bodies on the approach, orcs and spiders both. Spiders tend to be honest concerning whether they are dead or not, but orcs are more given to play acting. You may want to ensure they are really dead before you set them at your back.
Well, thank you for telling me that, Atli. I do appreciate it. I will be careful. I'll watch for the playing dead orcs. Can you wait here? I'll go and check. Please do wait here. I might need your help. So please stay. Now let me see if he was right about the orcs playing dead. Let me see if this one is dead or not. Let me poke him a little bit. Well, this one appears to be dead. Let's check this one. This one seems to be dead as well. How about this one? Dead. I think all the orcs are dead here. I don't know what Atli was on about. I've not seen a live orc for now. Nothing, literally. Oh, he was right. Look at that. That's a orc who was playing dead. I got you. Don't you dare move now. Stay still. If I had not suffered this wound, you would be dead, hobbit. I would make you regret taunting Sarnaz. Sarnaz coughs weakly, and blood bubbles on his lips. Wretched spiders, they rarely bothered the orcs of the tower, but something changed. They used to take one or two of the weakest, but not like this. So many. There were so many. When the mountain erupted and the earth shook, many of the tunnels were exposed, and the creatures swarmed from their pits. Roguelark thinks he can keep them out. Sarnaz is seized by a long fit of coughing, and when he speaks again, it is for the last time. No one knows what happened to Sheila. Oh my goodness, this is very strange. Better go back to Atli, and then we can resolve this matter later. Atli, I'm back. I think I might have to do some more exploration, but also I'll like to keep. So Atli, it's time for my meal again, because you know hobbits eat as much as dwarfs, so I'll catch you later. And thanks for watching Twitch. I'm gonna start another stream in a second, but I'll change the titles and everything. This will be the CS Farms. So see you guys in a few.